Okay, so I had some technical difficulties this morning, but I think we've got it worked out now. I'm gonna be starting a new playthrough of The Forest. It's the game I've played a couple times. Um, it's just a good classic kind of survival crafting game, I think. I'm gonna kind of try and shut up for this intro, but we're on a plane, suffice to say. I think most people have probably that looks absolutely terrible. Whatever. Reading. The necklace. Uh, I think most people have probably seen this game already, or seen other streamers play it, or YouTubers, anything like that. We got our little kiddo with us. He's drawing some stuff. He's got a little action figure in his hand. We're having some turbulence. We're having some pretty bad turbulence. We're having a little bit more than turbulence. Clearly, it's more like something's pulling us down. Well, the in-flight entertainment is terrible. I'll say that for free. Somehow our son landed perfectly unharmed and also in the middle of the alleyway. And he's been abducted by a mysterious man. Yeah, it's always strange to me how both my son and I, our main character here, covered in blood, how we end up in just like the middle of the alley. I say alley, it's like an aisle? Aisleway, I guess it is. And my dog is barking at the mailman. Hopefully that's not too loud. She is a stereotype. Let's see here. So this is our passengers list, so we're going to be able to, with this, kind of check off people as we find them, which is neat. Coffee. Equip that. I think it's L is to equip the lighter. Take this and that. And equip that. I took those pills because my health was quite low just to start with, but get some of this alcohol. This is good for making stuff. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. All right. So what I love about the forest is that you always have a little different starting area when you get kind of spawned in. Like the plane crashes in a different area of the island. Just gonna make it a shelter off the gate. Lily, it's okay. It's my dog that's freaking out over there. My character's so resilient, he can not only go through a plane crash pretty much uninjured, but also he can just immediately start lifting entire logs and building a shelter as if his son has not just been taken by a mysterious demon, maybe? I don't know. It's unclear to me, at least. I mean, I guess they're supposed to be people, but they're all fucked up looking. Also, they're seemingly never ending. I mean, does it ever really explain? I've played this game to completion many times, and I think I understand the story, but also it doesn't really ever explain how there are so many people here, like where all the cannibals come from, um, how they are able to survive out here, other than just the planes being brought down all the time, which I guess is where they're getting their food source from, since they're eating all the people. Um, I need to find a water source to wash its blood off me. Dear! Come back here. Hey, come here. Deer skin is very useful in this game. Yeah. Used to craft a lot of stuff. Crashing into all these seats as I'm going. Just drop this for now. I'll make that purple. I find that that's easier to find. Yes, there it is. That's what I want. The way you rotate stuff in this game is a little bit awkward. I think they probably fixed that in Sons of the Forest, but I probably played that game. Also because my current PC can't really handle it. Pretty much just playing on my laptop. So it's a decent laptop, but it can barely manage CPU wise just having like just the forest in my stream OBS running. So maybe one day we'll see. Swing down. There you go. Let's see. Come back here. These deer are so resilient. all this deer meat I got. Speaking of, come back here, you little bitch. It's the pelts that I really need more than anything, 'cause they're super useful for stuff. Again, my character is the fastest man alive, that he can apparently outrun a deer. Although I am starting to run out of energy. Hold on. I'll get you in a second, you little bitch. Oh, there's cannibals around. Oh, a bunny. What is it to make a slingshot? It's... Ah, shit, for fuck's sake, hold on. Well, that was rude. I know you're kind of supposed to get knocked out the first time you play, because it's kind of setting you up for how the game works. Ugh. Still, I like to at least last a day before they get me. But oh well. This cave that they take you to is important though, because this is other than being our little Luke Skywalker moment, but this is where you find the map, which is very useful to have. And I cannot see Dick. Hold on. Turn that way up. Because if I can't see shit, then you guys can't see shit. Map. Very useful. And the compass. Also very important. And this ominous note. Jealous God punishes a parent's fault on their children. You didn't put an apostrophe in the right place, but that's fine. Wouldn't it be parents like P apostrophe S? I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Okay, let's drink that. See that. Let's take those. Watch out. Start making a shit ton of Molotovs. So there's that passenger list that pops in down there where it says you found a passenger of a certain seat number. That's what it's doing. Alright. Where's the rope that leads out of here? It's like right... God, I really cannot see Dick. Hold on. Man, that is doing shit. Okay. Up I go. I know they want the, you know, caves to be spooky and stuff, and they are. It's just, it is the middle of the day, and I could not see a fucking thing down there. Right. Always break open laptops. Get those things. is. It's a very useful camp to have because it does always spawn in supplies, like a lot of crafting supplies that is nice to have. So if I think about it, what is it that I want? There's something you can do. It's like a marker of some kind. I'm trying to remember where it is in the book. There it is. That's what I want. We'll leave it yellow because this is always. Let's see. How do I make a bow again? Cloth and rope. Okay. It's rope to make eggs. Coins. You need a lot of stuff to make explosives, but they are exactly as useful as you think they would be. I'm gonna equip this for a second because I need more rocks for my little slingshot. The slingshot is one of my favorite little. It's not even like a weapon, but it's good for. It's terrible for killing the fucking cannibals, but it's great for killing the animals like rocks, rabbits. The rabbits and the lizards and everything. The reason I'm poking the ground with a stick like this is because this is how you get the little tiny rocks to spawn in, which is what you need as ammo for the slingshot. Get my water pouch there, that'll be useful. Of course, until I have a way of purifying water, that's not much use for me. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Hey, stop scampering. They are evasive. Take him with me. And there's a reason for my madness. It's because I want to get his bones, which doesn't really help my madness defense, but you'll see. I want to make a fire is what I'm going to do. Excuse me, ma'am. Please fuck off. Fuck off! Okay. Yeah, I'm burning your friends alive. How do you feel about it? There's a lot of them out here tonight. Mm-mm. Stop attacking me. They are relentless this time. So this is why I need the bones, is because they make bone armor, which is good for me. Any more sticks? I do wish it wasn't so annoying to get feathers in this game, but c'est la vie. I did not anticipate this new game started like kicking off so quickly, but well, here we are. I'm already murdering everything as I am wont to do. Let's see, it's R to switch to that. Go ahead and make some stealth armor as well while I'm here. The blizzard skin is good for this. It's not as strong as the bone armor, but it's still something since I am naked and afraid here. Ooh, a watch. Watches are good because they are kind of hard to find unless you go into caves, and they are what make bombs. Explosives, I should say. What I really need to find is a cooking pot so that I can purify water. But those only spawn at very specific locations, which is just kind of like randomly out in the woods. So I'll have to go looking for that. Off I go. Do I have enough feathers to make? I've got enough to make some arrows, not a ton. Hmm. Need more small rocks from our bag. Get the stick. Okay. Let's see. I'll stick a bunch of teeth on this, kind of make this my new weapon. But for now, we're gonna stick with. All right, where is? Okay, so back that way towards where I built my little. I always build my first shelter right next to the plane because it is always important to have that as kind of your point of reference. It's easy to find. But I still want to find a good source of water. And also, like I said, I do really want to go find those. One of the like cooking pots. Ooh, there's rabbits. I do need rabbit skin. Sometimes if you're fast enough, you can just kill them, but mostly this is what the slingshot is good for, is when I see a rabbit like that, or a lizard, you just get it from a distance. Keeping an eye out in the grass for more rabbits or lizards. You need a lot of leaves though for the stealth armor, so. Go down to this water here and finally wash off. There we go. All right. The little animation where he looks at his hand is always funny to me because a lot of times it's not even on your hand that you added the armor to. Got a rabbit. That's great. And that is what I want. Is I want to be able to carry a buck ton more small rocks from a rock bag. I'll hold the map out while I go because it's kind of gonna open up new areas for me here. The only thing that annoys me about the map is it does take up a lot of the screen real estate. Like, it's kind of hard to see around it. The problem is it's a decent sized island, so it's kind of hard to keep track of everything here. I used to have memorized, well, this tree is a good landmark, but I used to have memorized some of the locations where you could go and find the pot. Because it is so useful. But I can't think of it right now. I'll see. I want to get back before it gets dark. And my dog is whining quite on it. Hopefully that's not coming through. The mailman came by and she's very much a stereotype, so she was losing it at him. So very dense stretch of the woods here where my plane ended up crashing, which is kind of annoying. I would hope it would spawn somewhere where it's a little bit easier to get to, but that's fine. Dried meat, excellent. Go to bed here. And that'll be my first day. Get a ton accomplished because things popped off so quickly, but hey, c'est la vie. So I will just end things there. It's pretty short today. I've got plans I need to get to, so I gotta get out of here, but I will just kind of have a nice short stream today. Bye.